What is it? All right. More work? What is it? Job's done. Righto. Off I go then.
See.
Righto. Off I go then. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
I'm picking the thing with chaos damage.
Job's
It's a
done.
crystal
All right.
shooter. It's a crystal
Yes,
castle.
me lord. Job's
I hope I
done.
don't die. That's how you win the game. Alright, I gotta find this bit.
Job's done.
Typically I won't be able to find it. I should have waited.
Job's done.
Why can I not find it? Come on now. This whole video, I can't see... Ah, there we go. It bugs you that much. There's a bit... There it is. I got it. And then it
Job's
stopped
done.
back and forth on themselves like
Job's done.
Okay, I'll track it down eventually.
All right. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Off I go then.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this will work anyway.
Job's done.
So the way this maze works, I thought it spawns a new wave as soon as you kill it. But apparently you have to wait for all players to kill it. So if someone builds right at the back here, you got to wait for them.
Job's done. Job's done. What? What is it? Job's done. All right. Job's done. Yes, me lord. More gold is required. Job's done. More gold is required. More gold is required. All right.
I get plenty of time to recuperate. If 2 of these get to the end, it's game over. You get 1 for free, and then after that, it's game over. Also, heroes aren't so good in this, even though I understand what you're trying there, because you don't get experience from tower kills with heroes. I can't believe I can't find this bit. Ah, I found it now. Yeah, it's more or less what I'm trying to do.
Righto. Job's done.
You can attack it with your unit. Okay. I think I'm doing the right thing, basically. It's something like that, Tainted. No, I did this earlier anyway, without looking at the video. I just wanted to kind of confirm whether I was doing it right. And I think I'm doing it right. Although I think you go backwards on yourself. It's alright. This was always... You do the same thing I did, except you do it at an angle, which is better.
Yes, me lord. Job's done. Right.
It's true. It's true.
Job's done.
I've always said that I thought there was a version of this
Job's done.
where if you build closer, you have more...
Done.
It's harder. Oh yeah. They attack your towers if they're too close, so you do need to leave a 2-space gap. So prepare for everyone to not leave a 2-space gap. Look, the rifles are attacking here because they can't get through. So people still didn't listen. Ah, see, I'm not the only one that doesn't listen in TDs.
Off I go then.
It's just I'm the one that gets all the blame.
Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Job's done.
The problem is I feel like I'm going to do too well. If everyone else dies, then I'll just leave or something.
Yes, me lord.
There's a special level that has that you get bonus gold for if you get any kills, and you need anti-air towers for it. So it was always beneficial to try to get anti-air towers, as many of them as you can without leaking. So you have to kind of judge how many towers you need. This is a super old tower defense. Mega old.
Righto. Job's done.
This is like Reign of
Off I go
Chaos.
then.
One of my favourite TDs, because it was one of my first ones.
Job's done. Job's done.
See, this can be... Well, maybe it's too late for you.
Job's done. Job's done.
It's too late.
Yes, me lord. What?
People are starting to fall now. I can't believe Death Knight's still alive. He's just blocking the front, the back here. Heard of Wintermoor revamped? Yeah, I didn't like it. I think you get one...
What is it?
Yeah, at the start you can leak one mob, but after that you can't leak anything.
Off I go then. Righto. Job's done. Off I go then. Job's done. Job's done. Off I go then. Righto. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
A couple of frost towers would be more than enough. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more here. I do feel quite claustrophobic.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Mountain King's not too bad because he's got Thunderclap. This hasn't got 2 gaps. So Baboo's going to be in trouble eventually. At the moment I think he's doing enough damage to kill them before they can get to the towers. That's anti-air lightning tower, by the way.
Job's done. Off I go then. All right. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
You're just sad that you died.
Job's done.
Basic towers.
Job's done.
This maze is the way to go. It's a mixture of basic towers, frost towers, and then anti-air towers to get bonus gold from the bonus level. So you just want to survive until you can get the bonus gold. So for example, if I get a peon now, I can start building them, and you build them down the middle.
What?
How is DK still alive? I don't know. That's a good question. We'll find out whether he stays alive. I guess blocking is still effective. Because they don't have the strongest attack pathing of all time. Maybe Death Knight's found a way to beat the game. He's the most effective strategy of all time. Okay, I got my anti-air now. Anti-air. Build a bunch of those.
More work. Yes. Job's done.
It's got so much range anyway, so it doesn't really matter where you build it actually. But I normally spam them down the middle lane.
What do you want? We need more coal. We need more coal. Work.
I just hope that I don't leak.
Job's done.
This shows you how old it is. Is they just have the dumbest pathing of all time. And if they do decide to destroy my towers, I hope they don't destroy my expensive ones. Yeah, I think Baboo's just found out. See, it doesn't work for everyone. Although, yep, Death Knight's paying the price now. It's not too late to change how you build your towers, so you can build it into a 2-lane. I did tell you that quite early on in the game. But people have still gone ahead with their 1-line towers. There we go. So we've got a couple of players that have sort of paid attention. But yeah, the key is just to survive past these levels. I can't remember what level is the air though. Is it level 10? Flyers are next. Make sure you get advanced. Ah, but it's not the special level. Oh, these are illusions. They just go through all your towers.
Yes, me lord.
So you better hope you got enough DPS here. Luckily, my towers should be quite efficient.
Righto. Be happy to. Job's done. I can do that. What is it?
Yeah, it looks all white to me.
Job's done.
It was for their honor. Okay. Bandit illusions. You get some waves, well, I think only 1 or 2, where they come from the other direction, but it doesn't really matter. I don't see how that really impacts much. It makes more of a difference if it had the same feeling as... For example, there used to be like a zone. If you built in this area... I swear it used to be this way. If you built in this area, the mobs would have 100% health. If you built in this area, they'd have 90%. They'd have 80% and so forth. That kind of thing as they reach those areas. But I can't find it. Well, I've definitely got strong anti-air. That's something I don't have a problem with. You want to sprinkle in a few frosts. Not too many of them. Not that necessary. They're so super overpowered though. They got that splash damage that you normally pay a lot of money for in later TDs. But in this one, it just gives you the splash damage right away. No questions asked. The rest is probably just anti-air then. The Lich King is there to kill you, Michael. Who's still going? Is it Death Knight? Oh my god, he's still alive. So there's Murlocs now. This is old school as well. You need to actually finish building the towers. It's not like an acolyte that summons. More anti-air is required. It actually wouldn't hurt to have a backup lane, just in case they decide to destroy one of these towers, because then I will die. This map is super old. It's done a long time ago. Can I play more TD after this? Who knows? What's that? Legion TD, you say? These Murlocs are getting quite far, actually. You can get an ultimate tower from the advanced builder, the ultimate builder, but it requires wood, so at some point you'll get wood. I think it's after the bonus stage. Oh my god. I could actually lose here, which would be madness. I'm gonna have to block here. That's ridiculous. How are these so strong? Luckily that forces them to come back. That's a really tough level. I guess guard towers or arrow towers aren't necessarily the best. Hey, you earned a credit. I don't know what a credit is. You now have 2 credits. I should get a heavy tower then. I didn't think this was necessarily going to be much good, but I'll get it. Because it looks like I need it. Our spiders are coming the other way. So these are faster mobs. Have I been streaming my Skyrim playthrough? Nah. Part of the beauty is I get to relax playing. That's like my game that I play off stream. Spiders are coming through now. Hopefully this heavy tower really makes a difference, because otherwise there's not much else you can build other than arrow towers and frost towers. You don't exactly have a super luxurious option. God damn, this is hard. Is this hard because I'm building near the end? That's what I'm starting to wonder now. Because I am right near the end. Alright, I think I'm going to be okay here.
Yes, my lord.
This is the bonus level. Shit.
What? Yes, my lord.
Need more anti-air.
Job done. Job done.
Focus these bastards down. Because you get bonus gold for each one of these that you kill. And I'm not killing that many. Despite all the anti-air that I built. Oh my god. I think I only killed like one. That's the whole reason why I built these fucking anti-air towers. Okay. I got the ultimate tower now. 6,000, 9,000, 2 armor. 2 armor. Yeah, it's not GG after this one. Now you basically only want to build with the ultimate builder because he's just the best. So you just need to survive, really. I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't get more kills because I had quite a lot of anti-air towers. Just wasn't enough.
What is it? Right, yes, my lord. All right. Yes, my lord. Job done. Job done. Job done. Job done.
Nothing has fortified armor.
Job done.
Stormbot.
Job done. Job done. Yes, my lord. Right, my life.
Here he comes. He's got acid tower and ultimate tower. But it's a bit like, why just build the ultimate tower? Yeah, most of the hero abilities don't really have much of an impact on this. It's not the best TD, it's just I got a lot of nostalgia for it.
I wish only to serve.
Seems harder than I remember it though. Yeah, I should be okay.
I bow to your yes. Or word. Something doing.
If not, I know what I need to do.
Off I go then. What is it? All right. Job done.
Justice has come. Get wrecked. They won't stop until I've killed everything, which is kind of a bonus because if they go to the end, you'd lose everything anyway. I wonder if it costs to get your hero back.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, my lord.
Righto.
Okay, so it's just ultimate towers from now on, which should be the overpowered ones.
Bow to your will.
I'm not even sure I want to build an acid one. Just ultimates. Oh, you don't want these bad boys attacking your towers. 501 damage is quite a lot. They're so big and clunky though. Yeah, the ultimate towers can reach as soon as they get like here. So you're going to be getting efficiency out of the ultimate tower.
My life for this. Yes, master.
This is going to go on for ages, this TD, isn't it? Takes quite a long time to kill that. This is why it's important to build at the front. Is Death Knight still alive? He is. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can't make a comeback after that. Acid Tower actually has more damage, but it's slow. I would figure it had some sort of splash, but it's not. This is so old that it wouldn't have anything clever like -5 armor or anything like that. It's just damage. I want to get gold for more towers if I can.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
This guy can get ahead because he can at least be hit by these towers. Make use of them. You almost want to kill every third or fourth unit, so that way your towers are being as efficient as possible.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Now he's gone. No, I won't lose. I'll just block him.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. More work. Righto. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. I can't job done. Yes, my lord. All right. Righto.
Alright, mate, you're free to go. Stop destroying my shit.
I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Outplayed. To be honest, if we do beat this, I think there's no reason to replay this. I don't think this is complicated enough to fizz it again.
Yes, my lord.
So I think I might just end up keeping this. I didn't intend to, but
All right.
I don't necessarily fancy playing this again. Oh, you better get something out. Emma. You can't attack it with your builders. Oh, so you got like how many levels? We'll find out in a second. Otherwise, this is going to be just watching me play this TD. Nah, looks like you got one. So you do get that one. Okay. Level 14 of 30. Oh god, this is going to take so long.
Off I go then.
It's air, but air shouldn't be a problem with someone that's built this much anti-air. Cough, cough. So yes, air should not be a problem. And now, as long as I can keep building more and more ultimate towers, I shouldn't ever lose, theoretically, because there's nothing going to be better than the ultimate tower.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
So as long as I keep building that, I should be strong enough to take on all future levels, if they're not bullshit.
Job's done.
We have more credits. I guess credits are for units and heroes,
Yes, me lord.
but I don't want them. I don't have much use. I mean, maybe get one Mountain King, perhaps, for the Thunderclap. But it'll only be level 1 Thunderclap, and mana regeneration isn't going to be fantastic. Unless credits is how many health points you have. Yeah, how many times you can leak. Something went wrong.
Till you see me in that. I'm coming through.
What the hell happened here? I kind of want Ember to stay alive, otherwise it's just me, but I don't think he can come back from that. That's just slightly too much gold lost. Because they got so much health, it takes too long to kill them before they can kill all your towers or do so much significant damage. Feels bad, man. This Mountain King's just whacking behind. He can move through towers, which is pretty awesome. So in the middle here is a good spot to do Thunderclap. You almost want to... So he doesn't get experience for tower kills. So unless I try to somehow... Yeah, that's pretty hard to get the last hit with Thunderclap. Which only does like 60 damage and they've got 13,000 health. Oh, I thought that was it. That should have been close enough. Ember's still going. If you build crappy fake ones, like little arrow towers, it might distract them and then you can cancel it. And rinse and repeat.
Where shall I put this bill?
You can't go into other people's lanes because you've got this border here. So you got heroes. You can build the same hero multiple times if you want, but it's not really beneficial. And there's Archer, which just has like 200 attack. Knight has about 200 attack, but it's fast, where the Archer is slow. Oh, here comes some more air. Yeah, this is ancient, this is.
Yes, me lord.
Hello there, Azavan. How's it going? This will bring back a memory for you, Azavan. This is like 2002, 2003 TD, this is. Super ancient. Oh well, I'm starting to get so much gold now that I can keep building those ultimate towers without really feeling like it's a drag.
I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
More gold is required. What? Yes, me lord.
Ember, you might have enough credits. If you focus the right one, aka the one with the lowest health, I think he might be okay. I mean, it's hard to say he's going to be okay after looking at the amount of damage that's been done to his base, but...
Job's done.
Yep, he's actually still alive. Just hang in there. Keep going. You just need more and more. As many ultimate towers as you can get. It's the only thing overpowered enough, I'd say, to get you through. But what I've done is I've put a splash of frost every now and then at key points. 700 range, it's long enough. So it should be roughly hitting each and every single mob. But if you really wanted, you could always splash a bit more frost. But you'd have to probably manually micro it, because frost towers will typically go for whatever the nearest thing is that they can attack, rather than delicately hit like every fourth mob. But yeah, the ultimate towers here are going to be too good now. There's 0% chance I can lose this game. %0 chance. I mean, honestly, if I did lose this game, it wouldn't make much sense, because I haven't actually made any mistakes other than the Murloc level, which really wasn't that much of a mistake, because I still spent as much of my gold as I could. So I don't know. Yeah, this is awesome content. This is the flashiest content. Ah. I'll start building my ultimate towers in this line now, so they can reach over there and over here.
I wish only to serve.
The 50 gold for the hero, who's still awesome.
I'm coming through.
Ember is still going.
Job's done.
Oh, there's so many. I don't think he's got enough credits for that, has he? What the heck? Yeah. What's the ultimate tower doing over here anyway? That's such a weird place. Why don't you put it more in the middle? Hey, thank you there, Azafan. Oh! Azavan broke it. Oh no! Azavan's sub has broken Blixels TD. Well, I guess what I'll have to do is replay this in single player or something, just so people can fix their OCD. I'll skip to the level that it just basically finished on. And in the future I'll record this in single player and finish it off, so you can sort of see what it's all about. It is that old, this map. That old. Alright, thank you, Azavan. It's that old, this map, that it just lets you win as soon as all players are defeated. It's that win-loss-victory condition. If all players are out of the game, it doesn't continue it like every other custom game after 2003. No, it cuts you off. Game over. Welcome back. I'm going to put a few snippets before I get back to the start of where we ended on this map, but I'm just showing you a few little tricks to set up for the anti-air level for bonus. Yes, there is a little cheat I've just found right now. I was going to leak originally because I'm going for as many anti-air towers as possible so I can get all that bonus gold. So if you build at the last split second in front of them and then cancel it once they make their path back. Almost messed that up. You want to wait for them to go a bit further, but not too long, because they might. I'm scared that they're going to start attacking my towers. If I keep it blocked for too long, they'll then start attacking my towers. And so far they haven't done that. So yeah, I'm maintaining that at the moment. This is a total leak. Yeah, that's perfectly fine now. So it's basically back to anti-air towers, and then I'll show you when the anti-air level comes up, or the bonus level for gold. Alright, welcome to the bonus level. So if any of these drakes get through, you do not lose a life, but you miss out on gold. And you get 55 gold per drake, so the idea is to slow them down and get as many kills as you can with your anti-air tower. So I've built a whole bunch of anti-air towers, got a whole new awesome maze. I'm going to try to slow these down as efficiently as possible whilst letting some get through, but blocking others. So, frosting others rather. So these ones at the top can go through. We want to let those get through because it'll be easy to pick them off, and we want to hit the ones at the back here as much as possible so maybe another couple can get through. So these guys will be waddling through. And oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Alright, we can slow down again now. We've got different packs. This should be easy for my anti-air towers if they're in small little packs. As easy as I can make it. And I'm going to get my ultimate builder. Try to focus as much as possible the right dragons so we can actually get the last bits of gold, because some of them are still going to get through. Oh, I got so many though. So many. 393 gold. It's probably possible to get them all, but I think you need a decent long setup of frost towers. If I built my maze nearer the start and had about, I don't know, 3 or 4 frost towers, even going all the way up until this point, just to sort of slow down packs of them, and then have this bulk of a maze at the back, I think you can get all the drakes. But I'm not going to lie, I think that's more than enough to now complete this damn TD, because I am regretting this. It's old school. It's old school. I got a lot of nostalgia for it, but man, it's I wouldn't necessarily wish this on my worst enemies. To some degree, it's very testing in terms of patience. But here we are. We're going to see it through. If you wish to see it through with me, then please continue to watch the video and enjoy yourselves. And I'm going to skip to the level where basically we left, which was level 17, I think. So we'll skip to that point. Also, in regards to that Murloc blocking, you didn't need to actually cancel the towers as often as I was. I was just doing that to be safe, but it turns out that you can let them run back for quite some time before cancelling. So theoretically, you only have to build the tower once and then cancel it, and you'll be absolutely fine. So there's that. All right then. Take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next step. Welcome back. This is where we left off originally in the multiplayer game. So, one thing I'm doing right now is I'm spamming stop because I want these creatures to get through, because this TD is going to take forever. It's a very, very long TD. And I love it, but I'm starting to hate it. But because of my stubbornness and because of those of you, however many few of you, wish to truly see this TD through to the end, like I say, join with me, because that's what I intend to do as well. I did come across a level later on, actually, in a previous attempt, where I've refined myself a bit more this attempt, but in the previous attempt I had struggled versus some sort of level of air. Because air seemed easy to me, but then it's like, oh no, air just kicked my ass. Mass ultimate towers isn't necessarily the answer, but this time round I actually have a lot more anti-air towers. So I'm pretty confident that I should still be okay. And with the strategy of slowing down a portion of the pack, you should be able to get through this TD and clear everything. So if you really, really wanted to do it again, like I say, go get yourself those frost towers, build them in a line, 3 or 4 of them, maybe 5, and then build the bulk of your towers right at the end, because there's no benefit to building at the front. There was a version of this, I swear there was a version of this, I say it time and time again, I swear there's a version of this where there was different zones, and that was the version I liked, because the closer you built to the front, the more rewarded you got for sort of like clearing it. But if you notice in the multiplayer, you got kind of punished. Well, yeah, you just did get punished in general. There's no real reward. There's no real reward for actually getting these mobs killed quicker, because you still have to wait for the other players to kill their mobs. So this is a level that gave me trouble, but I think with splitting the pack, you're splitting it half and half, whereas that would have been all of them still at this point. So now they're kind of resetting, if you see what I mean, and coming into the maze fresh, and it's all fresh, ready to attack them again. And even then, look, this is the level I had trouble with before, and I ended up leaking. I go, what? That was odd. But yeah, this strategy of splitting them is the key. But I don't think it's necessary versus ground units. I think it's necessary versus air units, because obviously ground units, they're just going to have to walk through your maze. And if you built your maze like I have, they're going to struggle with that one, because this is pretty darn neat right now. Oops. Some of these got slowed. They're already moving slow enough as it is. That means they've got lots of health. That means they're going to take ages to kill. No. We've got 11 more levels to go. So thank you for your patience, is what I will say, as I mass my ultimate towers and get through this. So these big lads, everything seems to have like heavy armor. Just lots of armor, but particularly heavy armor. I didn't see any other armor types come through. It does tell you what level's coming up next, so it's like the illusion. The illusion level is the one that ignores your towers, so you can kind of treat it as air, except your anti-air towers won't attack it. But generally speaking, it will just go right through your maze and won't care for your maze whatsoever. It will just ghostly walk through. So I'm pretty confident that versus ground levels, I shouldn't need to slow them down too much. I mean, they've got such stupid pathing, they go back on themselves, let alone when I build just to block them off deliberately, if need be. I'll try to avoid it, and yes, I have. I'm not even going to say cheated. I didn't say it. I'm going to say exploited, manipulated game mechanics. That's my favourite style. I love doing that. I don't want to get, you know, too cheaty up in here, but it's fun to sort of push your luck and see how much extra you can get out of it. So these guys are waddling through very, very, very slowly. And these ultimate towers should be in prime position to hit them at least within this radius. This last lane is actually a bit more sketchy. Only a few ultimate towers that are going to be built further down will be able to do it. I don't really want to destroy any of my towers. You can't sell, so you can't get your gold back. So the only towers you really want to destroy are the arrow towers. And I'm going to save it, because if I bloody leak or die, I'm loading, okay? I'm just telling you that right now. I'm getting through this TD one way or another. I'm not bloody restarting from the start. It's too bloody long to do it. And it's only got 30 levels. Okay. So what have we got next? Oh, yeah. So spam stop. I've got both my towers targeted. And then I'll right-click the one at the top, maybe. They're starting to spread. So some of those can get through. There we go. And I'm going to keep spamming stop. I'm not going to slow these down just yet. Although it lasts forever. Like, the frost is insane, the effect of it. Oh, God. Please die. That's all I'm going to feel like every single level. I just want to complete this now. Please die. Now, I have a slight dilemma. I've got 3 spots left for ultimate towers. Then I'm going to have to start destroying. You could obviously rebuild and make another maze, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I kind of like all my concentrated damage. That's pretty tough though.
My life,
Job done.
It won't be so easy after that. Oh my goodness, we got another bonus level. Shit. Go! Okay. Let's see if I can do this right. Fuck you! He's getting ahead of himself, that one. Alright, the bottom dragons are going to go off next. Hit the top one at the top. So those bottom dragons can go.
Job's done.
And now I start hitting the one at the back. Come on, boys. Hit the one over there. Now I hit this pack. Oh my god. Kill them all. Kill them all. I'm going to get this one. I'm focusing. But I don't think... Oh, I even got another one as well. Only 3 of them got through. That's a lot of gold. So, I guess I will continue this maze. Or, maybe build it closer to the front, actually.
Yes, me lord.
Because
Righto.
it will take longer
All right.
if I don't. So I've got to remember how I'm doing this now. Although the problem with building here is it's slowing them down from getting to this.
Job done.
Oh, dilemmas, dilemmas. Let's finish this for now.
Yes, master.
It depends how much I really need that maze to get through. Do I really need the maze, or can I start destroying these towers and replacing them with more ultimate towers? I think I can destroy the towers. Yeah.
All work.
I don't think I really need to
No one else.
build another maze on top of the maze I built. I'm being a little bit lazy, to be honest with you.
I will be done.
Alright, calm down, mate.
I bow to your will.
So another air level. The ultimate towers should be almost as good as the anti-air towers. I mean, the anti-air towers obviously aren't as good as the ultimate towers, but for the gold cost, they are only 30 gold, whereas the ultimate tower is 150 gold. So yeah, you can get 5 of these for one of these, so yes. Yeah, slow the one at the bottom. Because I'm still not 100% sure. I don't think I'm going to come across a level other than air that might end up getting me killed. So it's best not to be too risky. Slow a few of them. These are cool because they're fast. So they're going to get killed quicker. They're going to go through my maze quicker and get themselves killed quicker. See, this is the thing that makes me wonder if I should rebuild a new maze.
Yes, me lord. That's it.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
And yes, if it wasn't explained previously, you need to leave a 2 gap space because otherwise they will destroy your towers.
All work.
I'm going to keep trying to get away with ultimate towers. As long as they're attacking something, they're being efficient. But I'm trying to think of min-max. Like, if they're in the middle, they are truly being efficient.
Job done.
Because look at that beautiful, beautiful damage. With a maze like this, they have to go through it and then back sort of around on themselves. And then around here and then back over here to the kind of start position almost. And then they get to the free run at the end.
All work.
So it's all good.
Easy. I guess I
Where
can.
shall my blood be spilled? I cannot see.
Right, let's see what we got coming up next. Hey, air. I'm getting loads of credits now, so even if I do leak, I think I might be okay. Oh wow, the splash damage is so freaking huge.
Job's done.
Trying to capture the end. Right, let's keep going.
I bow to your will.
Let's keep going.
Yes, master.
Yes, me lord.
I wish only to serve.
That is quite a nice sound, actually. Reminds me of 4 versus 4 RT. When you're fighting against someone that goes mass hippo riders.
Obey.
It's normally a nightmare in 4 versus 4 RT because
Job's done.
if you're fighting someone that's got mass hippo riders, you're either prepared for them or you're not. And if you're not prepared for them, they've got complete and utter control. So when you hear them die, that's a really nice sound, because that's normally the case.
Job's done.
It's like, oh, you're the guy that didn't build anti-air because you're concentrating on ground units whilst the rest of your team are getting anti-air, and then you're the one that's getting focused by the, you know, that's got the freaking hippo riders. You know who you are. It's bloody annoying. Stop it. Okay. So, more and more ultimate towers. Pretty soon this is only going to be ultimate towers at this rate. I'm not going to destroy these though, because they're still useful. But the ultimate towers really should be packing the punch. And for your sake, I guess maybe I'll build an acid tower, because I'm sure someone's going to go, well, why didn't he build the acid tower? Well, there you go. It's been built. But I'm pretty sure it's crap. Don't know though. I've not tested this map enough, and I don't care to test this map enough times to work out exactly what the best, most efficient way of doing it is. Illusions are next. They walk through your towers to make sure you extend the width of your base in the middle, or you will be owned. Yeah, my base is pretty good. Although illusions might cause me trouble, because they do get, the last ones got to like here, didn't they? So I'm going to have to probably get a good frost tower split on those illusions, I think. Or hope that this many more ultimate towers is going to be what has the ultimate impact on the illusions. You can actually focus fire like these trolls quicker, so you can concentrate on which tower you're going to build next. I'm actually so paranoid, even though I'm playing this in single player, that this is going to crash or something like that. I'm doing this so you don't have to. I started off loving Blixels TD, and now I don't hate it because it's a 2003 map, but my goodness, is it a 2003 map? You really notice it. Like, it's super dated. There's so many things about it that are just so clunky, and this is what maps used to be like, boys and girls, before people knew what they were doing. It's still awesome, but my goodness, things have changed for the better. There are map makers that have learnt from this, I'm telling you. Okay, so the illusions are coming in from the left-hand side. Doesn't hurt to have a frost tower, maybe. Then, just to deal with that, because I haven't actually got one that's that close. That's the closest, so yeah, that will cover the left-hand side. Looks like my frost strategy isn't going to work on the left-hand side, so I just have to hope I got enough deeps. Do I have enough deeps? Looks like I bloody well do. Those illusion towers. To be fair, I mean, I got a lot of kills on those drakes. More than you probably would do if you were playing this for the first time, because I've obviously had a bit of practice. I actually remember back when I used to play this map, back in like 2003 or whatever, going, oh man, that's such a cool mechanic, that bonus level. Now I've got to work out how to get as much of them killed as possible, even though you're not really supposed to kill them all because you don't leak lives. That's my mentality then, it's my mentality now. I like gold! So I've always had that feeling where I just, it's like a challenge, it's a mini challenge. It says to me, you know what, okay, fine, I accept your challenge, sir. And I will kill everything if that's what you've challenged me with. Ooh, one's going to get through. That's okay though. I'm not going to load my save. Even though my save is only about 5 minutes ago. 4 or 5 minutes ago. That's 4 or 5 minutes too long. This TD does not get it. You do not get my going back. And that's because I didn't get a good frost on those frosties, ironically. Although they were so bunched up. Okay, I got so many credits though. Yeah, four credits. I think. Ooh, this is the big boy. So theoretically, you would just want to mass anti-air towers. That would be like the most efficient use of the gold. Whilst he's going for the maze. And boom. I mean, this buys you time. That's the beauty of these frost towers. It buys you time so you can spend that gold. And that's another way to get through that bonus Drake level. Is if you had more frost towers at the front, it just gives you more time to build and have anti-air towers going like all the way, because it doesn't matter. They're purely for anti-air, and they got 1,000 range. So you could just, if you knew exactly how you were going to build your maze, you could have one there, one there, one there, one all the way through the middle here. So if you knew exactly how your maze was going to be laid out, you'd be fine. Oh my god, I'm actually not going to kill this thing. Are you joking? What?
Job's done.
That's, I call bullshit on that.
Job's done.
I wonder if Stormbot works first. Is it, since it's a level 10 dragon, I'm going to assume not, because it's probably just got the magic immunity. Okay, I'm going to go back and load my save. I don't want to, but I'm going to go back because I have to complete this map. So I'm going to build more anti-air towers. Let's see if I have enough gold for this, because that's still a lot of life left. There's no way to know. There's no way to know. I think you have to be a bit less spammy on the ultimate towers, even though they're called the ultimate towers. But you do need a huge chunk of anti-air towers. So I'll skip back to that last level, and I'm just going to basically spam a bunch of anti-air towers now.
Job's done.
It's gone quick.
Job's done.
It's gone very quick. And I've got 379 gold because I'm not spending it on
Job's done.
ultimate towers. And I've got 2 of these because I had to build another one because it's taken so long. And now I've got a third one.
Job's done.
So here's hoping that all these anti-air towers at the back I've been building are going to make a difference.
Job's done.
Because I'm trying to spam out that gold. I've got 3 of them now. So here we go.
What do you want?
Job's done.
Job's done, bro.
Job's done.
Something you doing? What do you want?
If this isn't enough, then I don't know what is enough.
Job's done.
Like I say, most people would stick to mass ultimate towers, but really the ground levels aren't the problem. It's the air levels, which is ironic because the air levels were like the easiest at the start. If you don't die,
Job's done.
because I've used up all my gold now.
Job's done.
That is ridiculous. I'm actually going to have to go back and find a way to get more towers. What the hell?
Job's done.
What is wrong with this tower defense? Okay, welcome back. This is the first time this has happened. One of the units got stuck. I'm sure I can provoke him.
Right now. Yes,
There we
my
go,
lord.
we've set him off. So, I actually lost a couple of lives to an illusion level, but I did kill the drakes in the bonus level, so that was obviously very good for me because I built that much more anti-air. In fact, I've basically only been building anti-air since going back to like level 21 or whatever it is. So, if this doesn't do it, then honestly, screw you. Not you, but Blixels TD.
Easy.
You. So, you're going to get to witness just how much anti-air I've built as this big-ass dragon makes his way through my maze. So this is like the starting line, but it gets a lot thicker as we go deeper down. This is just the tip. It gets worse. I'm actually fairly confident he might die before he actually gets to the main crux of it. There's only so much he can take. Filthy dragon. Yeah, he's really getting beat this time. In comes the next lot. That's free thick, that is. You are not getting through that. I don't care how big and strong you think you are. And also, there's no way anyone playing this would know to build this many anti-air towers. It's only once you've played it before that you would know to build this many. It's done. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This has been an amazing trial because I'm now about 3 hours after the point where I stopped streaming. And I've basically just been playing this. Well, kind of. Been doing a couple of other bits that needed to get done, but yeah. It's done! Gold! I got it. I did it. Yes. That is just yeah, just watch this video. Leave a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more Warcraft 3 awesomeness. And don't ever play this TD for yourself. Don't subject yourself to it.
Life for Nazul.
But it's done. It's done. This is proof that it's done. All right. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.